Hello everyone, welcome back. Another week. I hope you're all well. You had a good weekend and you enjoyed Friday's stretching exercise. I really hope some of you joined in maybe and found it helpful. Today, I am literally just introducing a very special guest that will be sharing some cooking with you. And it's Jeremy Goring himself. I'm really, really excited for him to be on the channel. And he wants to say hi to you all and share some of his cooking skills with you. I really hope you enjoy it. And again, please do use the comments below for any questions, any feedback. Anything that you want to hear, that's what it's there for. And also ask me if you've got any questions as to how to use YouTube, because some of you might be more familiar with it, some might not. So that's absolutely fine. Just reach out to me. But I'll let Jeremy do his thing now. Enjoy. See you later.
Students, today we're going to make a pathetically easy tomato sauce. Garlic, onion, tomatoes, preferably ones that are about to go off, and a bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. So we're going to do the onion thing that we've done before, where we cut it into teeny weeny bits while keeping the root on. This is very easy, but I've kept the root on. I've done a few little slices like this, and then I've gone ning, 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 ning. That's that. Then I'm going to take the thing out of a tomato. There's a name for this thing. I don't know what it is. And we're just going to cut this guy up into sort of 1/2 centimeter cubes. The reason for that is so there aren't any huge bits of skin kicking around. Some people get rid of the skin, some people don't bother. I like the skin. All the nutrients in most food is in its skin. Does mean you've got to wash it. So we're going to end up with a cubey kind of thing there. 2 big chunks of garlic. All we do with those is crush them. You barely need to cut them. If you want to, you can of course cut the little buggers, which I will just cut roughly. Sometimes you want to get rid of this little wooden thing off the end. The order in which we cook things is pretty important. Onions first, because they take a beating and you want to get them super soft. Then garlic, because it's very sensitive and you don't want to cook it for too long. Then you add in your tomatoes, which we will not be cooking for long at all. Onions. Probably about a minute will do for these chaps. And goes me garlic. Probably about another 30 seconds. I've chucked in most of the tomatoes, which I am just going to stir around for a teeny bit. Always use wood only in pans where you scratch them. And I'm going to let that cook for not a lot more than about 1.5 minutes. Otherwise it's going to be too mushy and lose all its flavour. I've left these guys behind because I'm going to put them in the end so it can all taste kind of nice and fresh. We're going to add just a hint of water to make it a bit more saucy. Nothing too much. It's going to absorb all the pulp in the tomatoes and make a nice saucy sauce. There's a ponciness. I'm going to cut these up very roughly and stick them in right at the end. That's fresh basil that's been growing on the windowsill for yonks. It doesn't do you any harm just to give it a little bit of a mash. This brings out the pulp. You can see it's all bubbling away and slightly concentrating. Might cook him for a few more than 2 minutes actually, might be more than 5. And what allows me to do that is I've still got these little fresh secret weapon guys who are going to go in at the end. So as you can see, he's got a good consistency going. Yoo-hoo! That is going in. Good pinch of salt. It's worth trying to get decent salt if you possibly can. And I'm going to give it a little twist of this. The finishing bit, which is that last bit of tomato and a little bit of basil. In you go. I have seasoned it, but it's a very good idea to check it. Glad I did that. It needs a hell of a lot more salt. Here we go. He's now bubbling away ready, and we're just going to do the in with the pasta. Now that was cooked for about 5 minutes before. Always good to have more sauce than you think you need for a pasta. And it's good to mix it a lot, especially with pasta with holes, because you get the juice in the hole. And we all know that juice in the hole is the best place for it. And that little bloke is completely ready. If you've got any cheese, you could grate a bit of cheese on it. Doesn't matter what you grate on it. e.g. this old stuff. But actually, don't cook the cheese in, just leave it on the top. That is the end. Buono appetito!